when Yahweh Shai comes, that's his name, he's going to separate us. That's the elect. But like I said, a lot of our people are going to die.
Separating and getting along with people is two different things. I can understand.
And why can't we get along with our own people first? Why have we got to
There's no love between us. You're trying to chase me away now, we're having a conversation. You're trying to chase me away already.
Then he's going to, because you're not a believer, the Bible says,
make me a believer.
I can't, only God can. I can't make you a believer. I'm not God. Yeah, God can make you. I can't make you.
So you're reading that out of there, what's that going to do for you?
God said, my sheep hear my voice.
So every scripture you're reading out of there, what is that going to do for you?
Not for you, but for somebody else like him. He said, God said, my sheep hear my voice and they follow him. Like I said there, this is not for everybody. It's for the select.
You said it's for black people.
Did you ever hear me say it's for black people? Did I say it's for Israelites? Because there's no such thing as black people. I'm a brown person. That's one thing that we've been. There we go then. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't say. I said this is for the Hebrew Israelites. All right? No, it's for Hebrew Israelites. Because when he comes back, he's not going to call you a black person. He's not going to call you. He's only looking for Hebrew Israelites.
He's going to call you by your
biblical name, what God gave us. We are Israelites. Just like what's your name? Raja. Yeah. Now, if you're walking down the road and I say, Daniel, you ain't going to turn around, right? The same way, God's name is not God. His name is Yahweh. And he gave us names, Israelites. So if you're not calling yourself an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin, when he comes, if you're from the tribe of Benjamin, he ain't going to hear you.
So you're not, your point of you being here today is to do what?
To catch up away what I'm trying to sow in this part. Because he tells you, he said that. When anyone
agreeing with you.
Huh?
This is agreeing with you.
No, it's not he's agreeing. He's listening to the Bible.
Yeah,
he wants to understand the Bible. You come in with a perception that you don't even believe the Bible. You've not listened to them. None of the scriptures was come at the Bible. None of them have sunk in there. You've already come up here with your presupposition of Quran is the word of God. The Bible's been tampered with, right? This is a white man's book. So why are you here? That's what I'm trying to say.
That's known facts though, isn't it?
Well,
everything
that's your
I said
facts.
is facts.
So that's your facts, but it's not true. What? That's your facts.
It ain't it true?
Yeah, that's
a white man make that?
It's your facts.
So a black man read that book then?
It was inspired by God and they had scribes.
So
what it is,
John and all them guys there, they're all black. It's all black men who read that book.
They're blacks, Hispanics and Native Indians, 12 tribes of Israel have written this book by us, for us to change our ways.
And then they gave it to, it was in Greek, it's from the Greeks.
No, it's from the Hebrew.
Homosexuals. Hebrews, then Greeks who were homosexuals, then it went to the Latins who were homosexuals.
Now you got to ask it, prove it. Now you got to tell them to prove it.
Prove it?
Yeah. This is how you come out of your mouth.
Lesbos and all them places. You know they were there thingy. So you're going to take that information, as he said earlier, you're taking information from Greeks who are homosexuals, Latins, Romans who are homosexual, Roman bars, rubbing up on each other, homosexuality they were practicing, Then you come to the Latins who are homosexual, and then you come to these people what are devilish as well. When King James wrote this book, he wrote the book of genealogy at the same time. He was writing that.
This is what he says about homosexuals in the Bible. He's talking about homosexuals, right?
Yeah, we know Leviticus.
This is Leviticus 20 and 13.
We know that.
If a man also lie, this is what God says. If a man also lie with mankind as he lies with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, they shall surely be put to death. Their blood should be upon them. There's a law, if a man sleeps with a man, they're supposed to kill him. Right?
Well,
let's go to Romans now. Yeah?
They read that
so
in
God
church.
shut that down straight away. You understand?
The priest who's in the church, he's reading that out and he doesn't.
Let's go to Romans now. This is what God talked about in the New Testament.
He's a believer, he believes in that.
Can I read it to him?
He don't want to chat to me because I'm not a believer. Because I don't want to believe in that because it's full of hypocrite stuff.
Bro, can I read to you the New Testament
They say don't sleep
now?
with man, but they love man. They put man. They're putting all signs above the
This
beast.
is why
of
God's
the
telling you
flag,
not to do these things.
of the
yeah?
gay flag.
Let's read
They're
Romans
promoting it more than
1:25.
they promote black people.
Because you're here to hear the word. Anyone here to sow and then comes
He's
to
just
witness.
only here
I'm
to
trying
listen
sow.
to you, and he's not
Right, this is
disagreeing
it.
because he's sitting on the fence.
Right. That's what you
But
want
you
him to do. You
should-
don't want him to get
you-
the word.
you-
This is Romans 1:25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affection. For even the woman did change the natural use into that which is against nature, lesbians. Yeah? And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust, one towards another, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meat. So he said that men are leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust, one towards another, and the natural meat is AIDS. God said, I'll give you AIDS, I'll kill you for it. Right? So we're talking about homosexuals and all that. God's got laws for that. Shut it down. Get rid of it. It's like a cancer. You understand? Right. So let's read that in this now.
In the
This is
church,
King James, right?
he's reading the Bible. He's a
Right. This
homosexual
is
himself.
Elizabeth. This is about the King
He's
James
got
Bible.
gay church
yeah?
now. So what's this mean? That don't make sense. That don't make sense, Reggie. That don't make sense.
On that note, right? I'm going to just like, because hold on, the enemy has found a way into the devil, you mean. The devil, yeah, has found his way into the God's house.
So you know it's the devil or it's not? Then? How do you know it's the devil or it's not? The devil can
Yeah,
preach out of that. The devil can preach out of the Bible.
What colour is the devil?
The devil could be
Red.
in any colour. You could be the devil.
No, I don't think so. You've got the
Just
wrong
because
person.
you're alright, won't put black into it, because you're brown, doesn't mean you're not the devil.
What does devil mean?
It's some of the worst man I know. No, I can't trust.
What does the devil mean? What does the devil mean? What does devil mean?
I don't know.
It's a Latin word that means deceiver. Who deceived them?
The devil's got many names. He's got many names, hasn't he?
What does devil mean?
He's got many names.
It means deceiver. Alright?
He's got many names. It comes from
Oh
many
my
names.
gosh, I just told you it comes from the word diablos, so it means deceiver.
Yeah,
Who
but he's got
deceived us?
many names, the devil.
It's Jesus. You
Lucifer,
understand? Lucifer means
Satan,
Lucifer means light bearer.
Satan,
Satan means adversary.
Satan.
You're not a saint. You're not a saint.
there's loads of
You're not a
words.
saint. I just told you, Lucifer means light bearer. Satan
It's
means
all
adversary. So it
Lucifer
don't mean
to
saint.
you.
You know what I mean?
Who's Lucifer
Anyway,
to
let's
you?
go,
The
let's
devil
do
or what?
That's what we've been led to believe.
Yeah,
Right.
where you're only going to let to believe what you've been told, isn't it?
You smoke, bro. You smoke.
Sometimes, right?
Smoke weed.
Yeah, sometimes,
You
yeah.
shouldn't. You're a sinner.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yeah, Jesus smoked alcohol.
He drank wine.
Yeah, he drank wine. He was a wine drinker.
Well,
He was a wine drinker.
I don't drink.
A drunkard.
I don't drink alcohol, bro.
Yeah, but you're allowed to drink alcohol. Because Jesus
Why
drank
are you
alcohol.
allowed to drink alcohol?
Because
To
Jesus
me-
drank it. He
to
didn't
me,
smoke
I-
weed.
How do we know
How
that?
do you know?
Because it tells you.
That's a
Because
silly
it will be
argument.
defied in your
That's
body.
a silly
Let me
argument.
ask you something. Let me ask you something.
That's the nation.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something about.
So weed is
smoking, yeah?
liquor is better
You know
than
when you
weed.
smoke weed, you know when you first smoked, what was the reaction of your body?
Nothing. I'm meditating.
Cough when you first put the
I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed to get
I
high.
smoke. I used to smoke weed, cigarette, everything.
Yeah.
First
But
time
you
I went
drink
to school and I
alcohol,
smoked,
though.
I used to be squash it. Crystal Park. I smoked that cigarette. The first thing that happened to me was I started to cough. Then you smoke until you don't cough no more.
Yeah.
Why
I
is that?
never cough.
Because when you're coughing, your body is rejecting that smoke. Because your lungs is created to take in air, not
I
smoke.
can cough without a
So that
glass
means
of
you're
wine and
defiling
cough.
your temple. You understand? What happens to your lungs? They get black with what? Tar. So they're showing you you're not supposed to have that inside your body.
You're not meant to have
Right,
alcohol in your body.
weed.
You're not meant to have alcohol in your body, my
Weed,
friend.
you're allowed to have alcohol,
You're
right?
not.
Jesus
You're
Christ
not.
got alcohol. Right,
You're not.
if he was perfect, was not Jesus perfect?
You're not,
Was he
brother.
perfect? Was he perfect?
You see,
I'll give you
alcohol
a scripture
is
in a
not
minute
good
when it
for
tells
the
you God
body.
said to give wine to someone that's about to die.
Turn
I've got it,
people
it's all
into
in here.
You
But
see,
anyway,
alcohol
right?
is more repercussions of the alcohol than ganja. Yeah?
No,
We all
no, it's
know
not.
this.
No,
We
it's
all
not. That's
know
a
this.
lie.
We all
That's
know
a
this.
lie.
Yes, we do. We
That's a lie. Because you smoke weed, you're saying
It's a
that.
known fact.
No, it's not
my
a known.
friend.
Everything's a known fact.
It's a known
He's a
fact.
liar, man.
It's
Everything's a known-
science. It's a known fact.
No,
my
that's a
friend.
lie. Let's see what God
Smoking
says.
weed and drinking alcohol is two different levels. You can't put weed and alcohol. That's what my girlfriend does. She say, I smoke weed.
Right.
But I say to her, she'll say, but you smoke weed. When I say
This
to
is
her,
King
drink.
James,
Drink
yeah?
and weed is two different
This
levels.
is what God
brother.
says, yeah? You listen to what God says. Don't listen.
Different
Listen.
levels.
Proverbs
We know
31:16.
that. I know that.
Give
Come on,
strong
you can't
drink.
defend that.
Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish,
Weed don't affect
and
me.
wine unto those that be of a heavy heart. So God, this
Still
is God's
could
word.
skip for an
So
hour.
give strong
I
drink.
still
to
can
him.
run for an
Okay?
hour.
Right,
And I
it says
smoke.
here,
But if I was to drink, I
Wine
couldn't,
to make merry.
exercise.
Say Jim.
I couldn't go gym if I drink. But I can smoke and go gym. So what's that telling me? What's that telling me? I could drink 2 bottles of Guinness now.
Wine.
I'm effed. I don't go and do nothing. I smoke a 1 spliff now, I'm fine. I get a meditation. A nice reasoning and a nice meditation after that.
Right, let's
so
give it here.
I don't
This
know
is-
what kind of
this is
that's a white man
Ecclesiastes 10 and
thing, when they
19.
say, weed is
A feast is
worse
made
than
for
alcohol.
laughter,
That's what white people say.
and wine maketh merry. Feast is made for
Wine make
laughter.
you alcoholic.
Wine maketh merry.
Wine
But
make you
money
alcoholic,
answereth
my
all
friend.
things. So God told you it's
Yeah?
okay to
And
drink.
diabetes
You understand?
type
But it
2.
says drink in
You know
moderation.
that- you
Don't
know
come over here and
diabetes
end up in
type
your
2.
face vomiting. He didn't say weed was made to marry. Let's see
You
what
know
he says about.
diabetes type
Let's see what he
2.
says about
That's
herbs,
what they get off
right?
for alcohol. Diabetes, the biggest
Herbs
killer
made to eat.
of black people today. Because it's full of sugar, they put a weight on their midriff and it's affecting their heart, my friend. And diabetes, my friend. And you cannot get diabetes through smoking ganja. Yeah? So ganja and alcohol are two different. Alcohol's up here, ganja is down there compared to alcohol, my friend. Yeah. So don't even never try and run alcohol to the argument with ganja. Because it's 2 different levels.
When one knows what
2
one is,
different levels.
Right, we read out of the Bible. God said to give you strong drink. He didn't say smoke weed. You understand?
Listen,
Is
you
it-
see, drink is the killer
Well, it
of,
says
the,
there.
of
Genesis-
the nation.
Genesis means the
Drink. You know how
beginning,
much
isn't it?
fun I know.
1:29
ruined
says
off of
there.
alcohol.
And God said,
I've got friends out
behold,
there now who are
I have
alcoholics,
given you
my
every
friend,
herb
off a drink.
bearing seed.
you're right.
Right, this is Genesis 29, 1 and 29. And God
Push it,
said,
pull it
behold,
out the Bible.
I have given you every herb
Yeah.
bearing seed,
Yeah.
which is upon the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Every tree which is fruit of the tree yielding its seed. To you it shall be for meat. Do you know what that means?
For nourishment.
To eat.
Yeah.
So he gave us the herbs to eat. You can eat the herbs, but don't smoke it. Because you're
Where's
defiling
it say
your
that though? Show me in the
temple. I
Bible
just
where it
said
says. But show me where it says do not smoke in the Bible.
It says it here. I've
No,
given you
that
for
didn't say it
meat.
there.
Yes, it
It
did.
just said eat the herbs.
Yeah,
it
it
just
says
said
eat.
eat the
It
herbs.
doesn't say smoke. It said eat
No,
it.
just get me a
It says here,
paragraph in the
God
Bible where it
said-
says do not smoke.
This is what God said.
Show me where it says.
Behold.
It says do not smoke.
Giving you
There's
every
not one
herb
paragraph in the Bible where
bearing
it says
seed,
don't smoke.
yeah?
There's not one.
Which is upon
There's
the
not
face
one.
of all the
you're
earth.
just saying is
every tree
that don't
in which
prove
is
the point.
fruit of the tree yielding seed. To you,
That
to
does not
you,
prove the point,
it
my
shall
friend.
be for meat. For you, it shall be for meat
meat.
to eat.
Tell me where
Right,
it
so
says
that's what he
that
said.
they couldn't smoke
Right?
shisha. You can't burn shisha.
Because when you smoke, what
in the
happens?
Bible.
You
And
get
you can't
cancer.
smoke, you can't chew tobacco.
Okay.
In the Bible.
You get
There
cancer.
was no
You
cancer is a
understand?
man-made thing, my friend.
When you smoke,
Do you know
you
cancer's a
get
man-made thing?
tar in your lungs.
Do you know cancer's
It blocks your
it's only
lungs.
come through
Yeah.
the last 100
And
years,
that's
cancer.
why you end up
See,
in a
before
box.
that, there was no cancer.
Yeah.
Cancer's caused through processed foods. And what we're eating now is giving us cancers, my friend.
Obviously, what the
Yeah?
man said.
Your diet is the,
The
what
man
gives you
said-
cancer.
the man said, he's not saying that you're not supposed to have the herbs, but the way that we're having the herbs
Yeah.
is not the righteous way. That's what the
But
man
it doesn't
said.
say in the
Thank you.
Bible not to smoke. Where in the passage, find me a passage
you
in
got-
the
you know
Bible
you got
where
to
it
do-
says
you got to
don't smoke weed.
extrapolate.
They didn't
Because
even know
like I
about weed
explained,
every
when you
time.
smoke, what's the first thing you do? You cough. Because
You
your
don't
body
cough.
is rejecting.
I don't
Because
cough,
it has to get
my
used
friend.
to you putting
The
that
only
smoke
thing I
in
cough
you.
on
Do you understand,
is-
brother?
is-
You
is
understand,
white
innit?
rum. When
Right.
I put the white rum to my mouth,
Right, this is
that's the
Ecclesiastes
only time
5
I'm
and
gonna-
1.
I'm gonna cough.
And it says,
That's the only time is when I'm gonna cough. It's when I put the red rum, the white rum to my mouth.
keep thy
Yeah?
foot
And I don't.
when
I
thou goest
don't
to the
mix
house
it.
of God,
Yeah?
and be more ready to
Alcohol
hear
is
than to
much
give the
10 times
sacrifice
worse
of fools.
than weed.
For
You
they
know that,
consider
man.
not that they do evil. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thy heart be hasty to utter anything before God. For God is in heaven, and thou be upon the earth. Therefore, let your words be few. Yeah?
And on that note, gentlemen, listen. Man, I have to fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as well, man. Yeah?
Ayan.
I'm gonna go as well.
Can I get a sponsor?
Yeah, of course you can, bro. You're my brother, but you're a bit...
We're all brothers,
You're a
mate.
bit, yeah.
We're all brothers at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Don't matter what disagreement
Yeah.
we have, we're all brothers.
So all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakah Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, salutation to the Akim pushing his word in truth and sincerity, Kwam Yashar Allah, that's rise Israel, and Wa Abba Baba, destruction to Babylon, destruction to this place. Shalom Israel.